88.5 Soufriere. Good morning to you. And of course, it's a beautiful Thursday despite the rainy weather. And I'm really excited to have yet with me the Soufriere Kings basketball team. I know Mr. William is definitely making it his business now to update the public as to what is happening with the games. And yes, I am now familiar with Junior Dennis, our coach, and we have I must say, Mr. Linsell, good morning to you. I think it's just a new face added here this morning, but who am I to be doing all that talking? Good morning, folks, and again, welcome. And please individually introduce yourselves to the listening audience.
Good day. My name is Clayton William, captain of the Super Kings basketball team.
Good morning, my name is Linzel Alce, player on the team.
Morning, my name is Junior Dennis. I'm the coach of the team.
A brand new fresh fortnightly feature airing.
Welcome again. What has changed from the last time we were here and stimulating such a conversation?
So tune in as we network with the community.
Well, I would say the competition has started and we are a lot further along where that is concerned. We're actually currently in the semi-stage of the competition, the national tournament.
That's exciting. You're not sounding too excited. Have you all not been performing?
We have been, but
yes.
I'm still thinking of a master plan, so that's why I'm so quiet.
Okay, trying to see how you can defeat and walk home with that title.
That's right.
Let's hear it from you, Captain.
Well, nothing much has changed. Everything, the script will not be changed. We are in the semi-finals. We won game one yesterday, 67 to 60. Tomorrow is the other semi-final game. Yeah, so nothing has changed at yet.
Let me just extract. You won a game that was played yesterday. How was it for you?
Well, it was basically there's like nothing that I haven't been through before. The game of runs, we were battling from first to fourth quarter. I was never faced by that because I've been in this moment before. Mr. Linzel as well, the coach on the sideline. Yeah, but it was nothing that we haven't been through. We have been through tougher opponents. Well, not tougher opponents, but the battle was nothing to be worried of.
If I may chime in, I must say that the tournament has the intensity of the games have definitely increased. Teams are now seen us as a target. We have really set a standard, and I must say I am really confident in our performance last night. It really showed a true test of our mental fortitude. I mean, the game was really tough, but we are a team who will see the challenge and then rise to the occasion.
Thank you so much for that. And even understanding you all are well on your way to the finals as well. And I know it is one of the most important aspects where you find the nerves are definitely getting the better hold of you to an extent as well. And you may find one, two times to get disappointed from your teammates who you expect so much from on that, given they may not be able to execute 100.
Well, it comes with the territory. Okay, winning is not easy. And then the good thing about this team is that we hold each other accountable. I mean, we may not do it every time in the best way, but we have one mission, one goal, and we know that it's not going to be easy. Sometimes you really have to go down into the gutter and fight for that win. So, we understand that. We understand there are times that teammates will not see things eye to eye, but we also never forget that we have 20,000 people, of Soufriere that we're representing and we're fighting for. So we always keep that in mind and always come out on top.
Thank you. Again, let me just say the last conversation again we had where we agreed definitely crowd support can make a difference. So has there been any change to that in terms of getting people to really come out and rally?
Well, we did seek funding, buses to the games, the semi-finals and finals, but it hasn't improved as much. So I will not say please, but I'm asking people, to come support us tomorrow and finals, because we will make it to the finals. Finals on next week, Wednesday and Friday as well.
Okay, on that note, the buses, it's free to the game. You just pay a $10 entry fee, and we meet 10. We meet by the basketball court anytime from 5:30 to 6. So if you're really interested in coming to the game, remember again the bus is free.
Nice. Um, Though, well, I do not think it should be an excuse for persons not wanting to go, but I think having those like the peak week period, it kind of takes away from your daily having to wake up really going to work and those sort of things. I don't know, maybe for the person share that same view as well, too, but it shouldn't be a deterrent.
Yeah, well, I'm expecting that on a Wednesday game, but not. Well, I'm expecting more people to turn out on Friday because Saturday most people don't work on Friday on Saturday,
It is true.
So I'm hoping that more people will come out on Friday evening.
Hopefully. So again, this is why you guys are here to make that appeal, encourage persons as well. Buses are available and it's at no cost whatsoever. Let's get back to the tournament. Who has impressed you the most, you know?
Well, everyone, because everyone has been improving. Everyone, mainly, well, I will say the coach, because
To an extent of
well, he's
giving
the way,
flowers.
yeah, the coach, like he's getting there with his communication, and certain little things that we have been going through, and for the past this tournament, I've seen a lot of improvement in that. I'd like to shout out people like Monasa Didi as well, who has been doing some good adjustments to his game as well. And all the rest of the guys, I guess, just keep on doing what you all do, and we will cross the line again.
Either the captain or the coach, how do you really assess maybe your team's performance?
Well, you assess it both short term and long term. Okay, we have been improving as a team when it comes to our skill set, and like last night, there was never a period in time that we were like panicked or like saying, hey, something, we might lose this game. We were like, we like the captain said, we've been through this before. We know what it looks like, and even when the other team thought they had it already, we were like, let's just keep doing what we know we should do, and then we will come out on top. But back to your previous question, and like the captain said also, other teams have been very, very, very impressive. And one of the things I preach as a coach is to have a healthy fear for everybody you're going to face, because on any given night, anybody can beat you. So you can never enter a game with the mindset that, okay, you already have it. Now you still have to do the work to. But the team we played last night won. I think they're a really up and coming team. They're well coached. I think they have some good pieces, and I think they have a bright future ahead of them.
And definitely, well, we can sit here and highlight all the positives as well. We know definitely there are always disadvantages or weak areas that definitely needs improvement. You want to maybe just share with us on this platform as well?
Well, I can only say it from the coach's perspective. For me personally, let me start with myself. There's a lot of growth I need to do, especially with the thing. All these things is that we have players from different generations. So the way I would communicate with my captain and the way I would communicate with Ross is totally different to how we communicate with the younger generation. Like they just a little more. You almost have to handle them with kids with gloves sometimes. And it's not their fault. They're just from a different walk of life. So I think that adjustment has to be made. I have to find better ways to communicate with everybody. Everybody has their own style,
Even disciplines overall, we know it plays a key factor. Everybody needs to be on the same page and everybody needs to be disciplined. But then again, when you're working with different personalities, it is a bit really difficult to find everybody on the same level ground. Linsel, can I hear that from you?
Okay, no problem. You find that I do some of the groundwork alongside the coach when we have training sessions, and I must say, like getting the guys involved in the sessions You find this being coachable is something that persons need to understand. And if you're not coachable, it makes your progress a lot more difficult. How your success increases, right? And I just believe that handling those things, it's something that will be on a continuum, in that you need to constantly, be with persons, bring that positive energy with them, and then just encouraging them that, hey, you put in the work, and then there will be progress, there will be an increase, and there will be that success in the future.
Definitely.
Manager also, we have a manager now.
Oh, now sorry. We also have a team manager now, Mr. Jesue Prosper. He's the team manager right now, and I want to say thanks to him, in that he'll be taking on some of the administrative role of Mr. Clayton William, giving him a break so he can focus on the game a lot more. So we have more of him on the court, and then more of that firepower in the game. Um, this is something that is forthcoming. We are really evolving as a team, and looking to become a club.
Yes.
And also, Mr. Junior, I think, spoke with you guys about having a younger team, sort of like.
Yeah. We are
So
calling
it is
juniors.
something
Yeah.
that is on, like, in the pipeline.
I love that aspect, giving you more time on the ground. And with that, yes, let me just ask you, what areas are you mostly focused on to ensure you have that place in the finals?
Well,
That's a hard note.
nah, because I guess I don't see any
Why not?
endurances getting us to the final. So
With all due respect to our opponents.
yeah, with all respect to them, but yeah,
'Cause they're tough.
Like-
they're a tough team.
it's like I'm on feels right now with that team. Like that team is just, we know at any given point in time, Lindsay can go off, Jay-Z Celtibus, Kimanicha, Sydney Didier, the bench can come in at any time, do the job. So it's like, I guess we have also faced tough opponents in the Creole Basketball Championship. So I guess
No,
Okay, confident tops 100 plus.
yeah, I'm not cocky but confident.
And I must say, it's really a dream for me, in that I think only one team has done it before in the whole island, in free beat. That's something I'm really looking forward for our team to achieve. We have done the back to back, so we're definitely looking for the free beat. So the confidence is there, the passion is there. We put in the work, and I must say, I really want to achieve that. Well, we really want to achieve that. It's something that I really think that we should try to achieve, and we have that focus. We're locked in, and it's something that we're gonna really put out the energy and the effort to accomplish.
Okay, as much as yes, again, we cited there and all the decorative words, we have to put it into practice.
Yeah.
And we've seen again, like coach and captain, like your mindset is everything.
Right.
Yeah, it definitely is. So moving forward, like the captain say, we're not underestimating anyone. But like he said, we're just confident in who we are. We know who we are. So we want to just keep that mindset. And like Ross said, the free period is gonna be history. It's so good when you have a place in history and nobody can take that
Yes.
away from you. Not just the first team in Super to do the free pit, but also, like Ross said, the second on island to have a free pit. We want to really form a dynasty in Soufriere moving forward.
I love that. Thank you. I got some beams for you guys saying that I was sharing all the love for football and black hat. And then there were other sporting disciplines that I'm not bringing them on so often. And I'm saying, but no, you all can correct me. This is not true. I'm sharing love to basketball as well. But let's just take that comment. Charlo Johnson Simon, good job, Soufriere. Keep up the good work. And he continued to say, continue making us proud.
Thank you very much.
And-
People of Soufriere.
Yes, and back to what I shared just before that conversation. I have brought you guys on, and I'm always willing to, no matter what, to update the community and to give persons that appreciation for basketball. Yeah, there were a lot of football lovers, black hat is a thing, but then people need to hear constantly, hey, basketball is also doing great, and we need to show, acknowledge acknowledgement to those guys. We need to show love and support to them. Again, with that rallying buses are available to the games. Your sentiment, Captain, as well. Are you all looking to actually have that Creole affair you all did with our neighboring isle?
Yes, actually on my way I got a call from the organizer, and the Creole basketball will be, well, I didn't mention that to you yet, but
I'm
it will
putting you all
be
on the spot.
it will be in September the 10th to the 12th. And also,
The incel was like,
yeah,
okay.
because I didn't mention that. On my way I got the call. And also, we also got invited to another tournament in Martinique, the the 7th to the 12th of July. That's how I regard these guys as for us. Yeah, these guys really rate us high. So any opportunity they get to play us, they always willing to invite us over.
Okay, and if my memory serves me right as well, you all are looking to do better this time after that Creole futsal and that Creole basketball in Martinique for sure.
All right, all right.
You all would have gone back to the drawing board and beat them with everything you've got and come home reigning champions.
Well, you see drawing, but I mostly building blocks.
Building
Because,
blocks.
I look at it almost like this local tournament. We were going to that tournament year after year after year, just losing and losing and losing, and then we finally decided, okay, not winning the
We're not in
championship.
semifinals.
Yeah,
We're not losing.
When I mean losing, I mean not winning the championship.
All right.
That's just to clarify. And we finally got it together and we started building. So we're gonna build. They have the experience of the last 2 years going to the Creole tournament, so they know what to expect. So now we're just gonna keep building, moving forward.
Yeah. Also, I just want to say, looking forward to the experience. Looking forward to going there. Hopefully, I'm allowed to go. Anyways.
Okay.
So the thing about it is, I'm just always looking forward to get better. Well, everybody, I hope the team is looking forward to get better. Looking forward to get that extra experience from competition out there instead of just in St. Lucia alone. And I think it's something that would really propel us to be better as players.
Definitely. At Kushi_Mubi. Hello, what's going on?
Basketball.
I need to know what has happened. The last conversation, looking to recruit a lot of young players as well, or maybe taking that network through to the schools, a program to ensure that that talent, that legacy, continues to bloom within the community. What strides has been made?
Well,
Go ahead.
I'm sorry. Well, actually, right now at the Super Comprehensive Secondary School, we have there is actually we know talent training for some of the players there. They are under training, and I do hope that they get selected for the We Know Talent team. That's what I could chime in on.
And talking about the Super Comprehensive School, we want to give shout out to Coach Antoine, because he has made recruiting very, very, very easy for us. We get kids from the Super Comprehensive School that are well coached from him, and then they fit seamlessly into our team. Also, our captain does a lot of recruiting for us. Shout out to Raekwon. We have a new player from Canaries. He has a lot of potential. Yeah, so it's kind of easy for us in a sense because we get a lot of kids coming straight from Super Compre and right into our program.
Thank you for that insight. Also, I would love to see that the Silver Kings can have a foundation as well, which will make it easier to generate funds, help with community projects as well, and even maybe reaching out to the unfortunate. Captain, it's in the
Well,
pipeline. Who use can
Well, the first step of that was, like Ross said, like Lindsay said, was to get a manager. So I remember we had a conversation probably 2 shows back about
Yes.
that, and trust me, it's something that we have not forgotten. And I think with having a manager now, and then going into becoming a club, I think from there we can take on these. And probably it's our fault too that a lot of people are not too excited about the team because we need to have an impact in the community. You know, so probably it's our
Well,
fault
that
too,
I agree
on a
with
level.
100%
You
because I
know,
didn't even know anything of Soufriere King. So basketball, like really, I don't know.
yeah, but
So
we
will you
want,
be at the game on Friday?
but we wanna,
Friday.
we wanna, we
Friday is
wanna.
tomorrow.
Yes.
You
You have
know,
to come. You have to come and see that spectacle.
but it's definitely something that we're looking forward to when we do become and as
Yeah,
we
sure.
progress. Doing community activities, I mean, is something that really give back to the community, and you find out persons get to know more about your team. So you find out the support will definitely be a win-win for both parties.
Okay.
Yes.
And then sometimes maybe we could just imitate another club. How about, do you all even have like road shows or in terms of like a community day, be more visible, more transparency for people to like, hey, the Soufriere basketballers, they putting on a beach day, family fun day, or they're having, whatever activity, even if it's a country and western, you tap into what people really love to bring, let the faces be known and generate income at that same time as well, even have their profiling as well of team players and those sort of things, not only at games, because most people may not even want to come to the games. Like I said, I had no idea of like basketball and that. I would just dismiss that. I don't really care about basketball, because, is it really exciting? Do I know the players? No. Do I know what is happening? No, nothing like that. So I think there needs to be more transparency,
You should be
more
out there.
heavy presence in the community.
Yeah.
For sure.
Wonderful
Look at
ideas.
LOL moment. Someone says, I don't know which one of you guys, you're pretty, ma'am. By the way, I don't know which one of you are.
But wonderful ideas, you.
It would have to not be that one, right?
She said mom. She said mom. She
Ma'am.
said, I think it's you. She said,
Oh, I thought it was you. They were friends.
But wonderful ideas, though. I mean, being a presence in the community, I mean, showing our faces and doing activities is definitely
Yeah.
something that we could do to help ourselves. And also, you find that you could even have a day where we have autographs given out. Just saying, viewing. But just, I'm just saying, like, it's good to have a present, like you said. It's a wonderful idea. I mean, it's something that we'll take back to the. We'll take that into like when we discuss administration team manager. Hope he's watching. Is definitely something that I think is it's really good and definitely something we're looking forward to doing.
Yeah, ideas are really good when it's shared and
Yeah.
actually put into perspective as well. There was a very good idea, and I think maybe you could have it after the finals about some sort of a give back, like at least Black Hat would give 2 or 3 tickets away. You ask the question, and maybe somebody can just get a free entry to the game. So, something like that, just make it exciting. If you have 2 questions, you can maybe ask, and if they have the answer, they can call in and automatically get 1, 2 free entries tomorrow. That can build upon the momentum and also the awareness as well.
well,
But that's a great idea. But we also want to remind fans that if you come to the game, they actually have that already established at the games also.
we can do
That's
that.
a tactic, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, then. 3 minutes to the hour of 11 a.m. in Surface Solution, of course, the Eastern Caribbean. Good morning to you once again. And if you're just joining us here, we have the Soufriere Kings basketball team here with us, and they're quite excited as they head to the finals, the semis, and we're actually encouraging persons to support them, show them love, as well as they make us proud, as they continue to make us proud. Coach, I believe through sports, people can really, or young individuals can really get, to channel a lot of positivity. Again, we've seen what's happening in Soufriere, and tackling you, coach slash authority, and these things are affecting everyone's dollar as well, and even the sports, because people would be, they want to come out, but then they're afraid. So I think if we can get most of those young people involved into those disciplines, it can really pave a brighter future for the community and even for the country as well.
Yes, I do agree, and I think basketball is we kind of lucky in that sense. I don't know what it is about basketballers. You generally, I don't want to say they are more disciplined, but we have less issues when it comes to that, because one of the things for us, although we're not a club yet, but we do stress heavily on what you do off the court. If you cannot be a nuisance to the community and then put on a jersey and come represent the community. That's not going to happen with this team. So although it's not formalized yet, but we have a very, 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 we don't tolerate that aspect. But we also look at the positives of it. Also, I think we need to do more to try and bring more of the young men in, because most times athletes are usually disciplined persons, and it helps off the court. It reflects off the court.
Nice. Someone is asking, oh, I missed out last night. Who did you all guys play with last night, and who will you all be actually playing with it tomorrow? A recap of that. And also, let persons know where they can go in terms of the social platforms to get a recap of all those.
Okay. Right now we are in the semifinals. The semifinals is a best of three series, meaning the first team to two wins wins the round. So right now we are playing, like I said, a very good Mon Gladiators team, a very well coached team. They kind of remind me of us, more a raw and processed version of us, but they're a very good team, and we knew they were going to be a challenge, and we knew they're going to be even more of a challenge tomorrow. So like we said, we did win the game last night by 6 points. It was a very close game. The leads, we kept on losing the lead, winning the lead, losing the lead, winning the lead until the last, I would say, 3 minutes, where we just locked in and we said, okay, well, we tired of playing for our food, and then we just locked in, and then we got the win. So hopefully tomorrow, like I said, we respect our opponents. I'm not going to speak down to any team. This is a team that we love playing. I mean, it's nice to have the blowout games where you win by 20 and 30, but to me, you learn more in the close games. You really get to develop more, especially mental fortitude in the close games. So we're gonna enjoy. It's gonna be a battle tomorrow. We're gonna enjoy.
I feel I want to come.
Yes, you should. So like we said, let's reiterate. The bus is free. Make it a day. Come with your whole family. It's only $10 to enter the game. There are drinks on sale. There is food on sale. There is proper seating. Come represent your community. Give us some of that black hat love.
Okay.
And we are not just
what time the game starts?
The game starts at 8:30, so the buses should be leaving Soufriere between 5:30 and 6. Most importantly, we are actually trying to win 3 national championships in a row. I think Soufriere people need to understand that. We are literally saying we're trying to be the best. We've been the best in St. Lucia the last 2 years, and we're trying to be the best again. We're trying to say Soufriere is the best again a third time. So we want the support. We want people to make an effort, to come. There's an unlimited amount of buses. Just show up.
Okay. Thank you again for that. Black Hat Productions. Soufriere to the marks in sports. Bigger basketballers and the footballers win tickets for Black Hat final. And yes, persons want to win. Well, if they are lucky enough to answer the questions automatically, the coach, the captain, and of course, why I keep saying Black Hat basketball team, Soufriere Kings, will definitely let you know what your treat will be actually for tomorrow. Who's ready to maybe pose the first question? Go ahead and do so.
Before we do so, I just want to say, without these people, without these entities, none of what we're doing would be possible. Just wanted to shout out to our sponsors, the SRDF, Soufriere Regional Development Foundation, Ms. Emily Pollitt, also the Forces Credit Union, the Shoza Credit Union, Sugar Beach, and Frank Solution Rentals, and everybody. Hotel Shoka, and all the other entities who have made this possible for us. I mean, without your help, without your funding, or in any way possible that you sponsored us, and also the there's so many.
The main one.
Not forgetting Chastney and Jade Mountain, also the Soufriere Youth and Sports Development. I must say, without you guys, none of this will be possible. I mean, from the first year down to now, the third year, the support, I must really say, it's really been instrumental, and keep on doing it. We love it. We're gonna bring the glory back.
Definitely. And Black Hat Production says you will get the Black Hat love.
Yes. Yeah, we want the Black Hat love. I mean, we were so proud of our footballers, and we're so proud of what Black Hat is doing in Soufriere. Black Hat, let me remind you all, prior to COVID, there was a Black Hat basketball tournament. The idea was it was almost ready to go, and then COVID hit. We want to bring back the Black Hat basketball tournament. I have not forgotten about that, Black Hat.
Definitely. And of course, if they're hearing you, Shakes and Shannon and the team, the Black Hat basketball tournament, this is maybe something that can take flight. Excitement is building as we're getting ready to place the first question and give you, the listeners, an opportunity to win. It's a show of how attentive you all have been in the discussion thus far.
The names of the captain, the names of the persons.
Captain, you ready with the question?
Question number one, that's for one ticket into the facility. Can anyone name the starting five of the Soufriere Kings basketball team?
All you have to do is to call me up here 459-7885 if you have the correct answer. A repeat of the question.
Name the starting five players on the Soufriere Kings basketball team.
459-7885. Meanwhile, Captain Coach Lindsay, how easy would you say it is to bring or to have recruits, into what you will love, into the circle, like the fold, welcoming persons? Because as much as you seated there with the love, with the passion, with the enthusiasm, most importantly, welcoming someone else to say, I want to play basketball, may not necessarily be that that person is passionate. It makes it a lot difficult for you, I'm sure. But then how do you rally? How are you really able to get that person where you need them to be?
Okay, with basketball and with welcoming persons to a new sporting discipline, you find that you need to key into like their demeanor, in a sense that sports is something that kids develop the love for at a tender age, and you find that with the sport of basketball, we try to make it inviting. We try to like when teaching, sorry, we try to make the sport exciting, because if you're having fun and you playing and you're learning, that makes the job easier for the coach or anybody who's in charge of any event. It dials back down to me as a teacher. You find that for me to get across to the kids, if I'm not making the activity fun and they're learning, you find that I don't get the attention and nothing is learned. So definitely the fun aspect of it and also the technical will come along as we grow with time.
Definitely. And another thing, maybe just knocking it out of the park, sitting here now, you had the slightest idea that you would be sitting and having that discussion. What actually made you have the love for basketball, or maybe in that bosom of yours to say, I want to become a basketballer? Or was it something you actually, was it passed down from like family?
For me, my mom loved Michael Jordan from, I don't know.
That's where it came
guys.
from.
So you find that we used to watch games together, and you find that I grew the love for it because I live right next to the court. I used to always see all those guys, Marvel, Gus, and all the other Ricky James, and all those guys. Used to play, I used to watch them play, and then you find that love for basketball was really at a young age, and you find that for me, it just tattooed me in a sense that I needed to do it, and basketball is something that's has been transformative for me in the sense that it allowed me to be more sociable. I was more like at my home to myself, kind of like, and then you find out with basketball, it opened me to being sociable with many people. I mean, I got to know people that I like from Denver that I've never, like when I've never been to Denver, like at a younger age, I got an experience, a chance to travel across to Denver, and it was just good for me in a sense that it grew me to see the island on a larger scale, because I was basically just when I was young.
So that's a good thing.
It's a good thing, great thing.
Nice. Can I hear from the two other individuals as well?
Well, when I entered the secondary school, that's when I got the love for basketball. There were guys like, well, may his soul rest in peace, Craig,
Oh,
Baby Shark.
yeah.
So like, he was playing basketball, and I started being around him, and that's what got me into the game. And then from there, everything just is just the past right now.
Well, for me personally,
Sorry, Junior also was playing basketball. I watched the same.
yeah, for me, my journey was not like this. They got to play for their school and whatnot. I'll be honest with you, I wasn't good enough at the time to play for my secondary school. But straight enough, after I left secondary school, it got me to really tell myself, okay, you need to work on certain things. So I started on my own, working on different aspects of my game until I was a decent enough player. So I always had that drive to, learn and whatnot. And I'm actually coaching the team by accident. I never thought I would see myself being a coach, but I do love basketball. I love learning. So I love learning and developing techniques and whatnot. Like I was saying, to the point, I don't even watch basketball games with sound. I watch it on mute because I just want to learn. I want to learn for myself. I have that desire to learn. So, yeah, that's just how I ended up in basketball.
Thank you. And maybe to say you didn't get there by accident. It's never by accident. It's the will.
Yeah, it's hard work, and that's the main topic I want to. That's the main message I want to bring over to our younger players because sometimes they fail to understand. They want to perform in the games.
In the comments.
They want to perform in the games, but they fail to understand what you do in the games. It wholly and solely depends on what you do outside. The hard work that you put in there. You're not gonna just get into the game and magically be able to contribute or play well. You have to put in that time, that hard work, and that's the main message. And I think that's the great thing about sports. And it translates now to other aspects of your life, whether it be family, whether it be job, whether it be that discipline, that hard work. And that's the main message we really want to pass on to the younger generation.
Definitely. Respects to the discipline, Black Hat now is showing all the love. Nice program, but we'll really love to do that Black Hat basketball tournament. The plans are still here. Again, let me challenge you guys. When you win it tomorrow, all the basketball team will get a free pass to the Black Hat finals. Come support the footballer as the good, well, I guess, come support the footballers as they go for the third place, 10,000 on the line. It's the most talk about matchup of the tournament, Soufriere versus Grizzly. Let's do it, Soufriere.
Now, coincidentally,
You see that?
Black Hat, let me show you how much love we have for y'all. When we won last night,
You're right.
it's actually a best of 3 series. So it's Wednesday night, Friday night, and if necessary, Saturday night. Last night, our players are like, yo, we have to get it done tomorrow because we want to be at Black Hat on Saturday. So that's how much love we have for y'all, Black Hat. We're going to give it our best shot tomorrow to
Wow.
be done with it tomorrow. It's not going to be easy. Yo, we're facing a great team, and I will never, ever come on air and disrespect any team. And I'm not just trying to throw hot air at them. We actually facing a great team, but we will try our best to wrap it up tomorrow night. So Saturday we can be at Black Hat. So Black Hat, we have you all back.
So you see how Black and hot, the same way I need to see, Soufriere basketball team hot. So,
Oh, so we're expecting Black Hat to be our main sponsor for our basketball.
Oh yeah,
Our trip to Guadeloupe. But, let me speak a little bit to that about the trip to Guadeloupe. And I think Soufrierians need to really understand how much of we do have a St. Lucia national team. Don't get us wrong. But just playing us, the vibe, and it's like we bring out the best. Like, to beat us, you really have to be at your A game. And that is what these French teams love about us, especially Dominica. Man, we love playing Dominica. And as the Dominica, is it their national team, Bob? It's actually their national team. So it's really to us, we take it we really value that as a town team, not the solution, national team. Kudos to them, but they're actually looking forward to playing us, the Soufriere Kings. So we expect Black Hat to be a big part of that.
Yes,
sponsorship.
Lord, thanks. Let's do it and celebrate. Yes. Again, for persons who may not have heard, just a repeat of the question. We were excited to just give it away today.
And the question was, can anyone name the starting five of the Soufriere basketball team?
That's difficult.
It's a simple, easy question.
Can we just give them probably one of the players and then list the rest, the next four?
All right. I'll give
One name, just give one name.
Jay-Z Saltibus is one of them.
Okay. I'll help you all. Jay-Z Salty Bus 1, and we have some DJ guy.
I don't know.
There is some DJ.
And anybody who's part of the technical team or part of the team shouldn't call. I see a Kobe Octave saying, you pick me. Yeah.
Yes, but then that's just the first part question for sure. Meanwhile, let me just take this opportunity to say congratulations again to the Soufriere basketball team. You know, a lot of hard work sometimes go into the various matches that we tend to take for granted or we do not really appreciate as well. And I think it's just the effort of actually going and represent yourself, your community as well, and even country speaks volumes. And we tend to take these things for granted for sure as well. And then we need to really celebrate people and give them the flowers. And I am really happy that when I get those opportunities, I'm able to just bring you guys on for the discussion, stimulating a topic and let people know basically what is happening. We have Kirby. Oh, that's who you said.
No,
Kirby
no.
Octave. Miss Pick Me Up. I know the answer. Well, a call is a call. Try again, 459-785. You can always give that ticket to somebody, a family member. Definitely 459-785. I will pick you up. Yes. So, and I think we need to show some love. And again, we've heard constantly that a king can never be crowned in his own country. He has to actually go abroad to really be crowned.
I love that.
Is that how you would feel?
I love that. Really, let me just go back into time. I mean, the whole name about it, Soufriere Kings, it came from a local tournament that we had, and the name came about. It came about. We wanted to be labeled as, like, for instance, let's say you have persons calling persons other names, right? But then what we wanted to be associated with is a king. So this is where the name actually came from. What I want you to associate me with, that's where the name came from. And then we just did, like, this is the community and this is what you're going to associate me as. So I really love what you just said a while ago about, not in his own country, but try to do it in other countries, in other places. It's really something that you now have me thinking that, hey, we need to get that done. We need to start doing this.
Get it done already.
Yeah.
Yeah, to add to that, it is true because even when we do get to the finals, can you imagine majority of the persons at the facility actually support us? After the teams have been eliminated, we get, I would say, other than, say for example, if we face Bonte, other than Bonte fans, I think majority of the fans are behind Soufriere Kings.
I think that's more the hit there for China.
We'll take it out of it.
Yeah, but the fact that I think a lot of people should appreciate that the fact that there's a national team and there are other teams who has been there long before us. Well, they have been doing good things in St. Lucia.
SLBA, shout out to the SLBA.
SLBA. There are teams that has been winning. How many years did coaches win? 7 or 8 years. And they never went and they never represented St. Lucia, and we are doing it. So I think that should be really appreciated by everyone.
Yeah, we thank God
And
for
we
that.
need some more love.
Amen.
Yeah.
It's a privilege.
So
Yes,
Black Hat, yeah. will be right into your.
Definitely. And as a matter of fact, you all made mention of the sponsors, so that means I'm supposed to just show up or inside here. Just show up.
Yes.
We love that. We love that.
Oh well, yeah. Yeah.
Another thing, I have asked that question and I continue to. Do you think the support, the love from the community is there?
I would.
Don't
Well, I'll start first.
Fair enough. Yes, no, why not? What can be done?
I would say it is it is there, but I think everything is a partnership. I think we have to do, like we spoke about earlier, we have to do our part and integrate ourselves into the community so that the community is fully aware of who we are and we need to give back to the community. But also the community also needs to step up and support us. I mean, what other sport do you have a super team winning back to back and if God willing again, back to back to back? So it's a partnership. I'm not gonna just stand there and say, okay, the Super People are not supporting us. No. I think we have a part to play in generating that support, and I think the community has a part to play in generating that support. And let's start tomorrow, like we said. Buses are free. You don't have to pay to go all the way to the indoor facility. The game is just $10. So let's show up, for the semifinals and hopefully, God willing, the finals.
Yeah, I do concur with what he's saying. I think, we need to show ourselves in the community so persons know who we are, our identity. They know the team players, they know what we're doing. And it's really good that you have us on the air, like telling the public what is going on about basketball, because you find that for years, like you said before, I think football has taken all the attention, which is, they're in everybody's face. I guess we need to just do the same and be in person's face, and then they would know more about us. And I guess the support will definitely be, higher. Yeah, but yes, they have been supporting us. I must say, too.
Well, to be honest, she has been at me, always asking me what are you all doing, and from the first time we came on the show, I think she has always been asking me how are you doing and what you all be doing for the community. And
wow.
But
and do you think it's fair that I have to?
No, it's not fair. But
come on.
It's not fair. No, I'm just putting the facts out there. So, do you have an orange shirt?
I welcome an orange shirt. And even adding to that as well, heavy presence is important as well, and social media blast is very important. I'm not seeing much happening in terms of the hype for tomorrow. IG or WhatsApp, even family members as well. We have to be each other's advocate and mouthpiece sometimes, and that's why maybe the football continues to get all that love, because every minute, everything you see post upon.
We have an IG page and a Facebook
Sometimes
page.
it sounds dead when I pick it up. There's not much life to it,
Good point. It's definitely something that probably we're definitely gonna look into. Our players themselves, we'll continue to encourage them. Post it in your statuses. We have different friends. Everybody here has different, different friends all over the place. So you find that with that being shared and reshared, you find that more awareness will be made to when we have games, and also I guess persons will know, hey, this is going on, this is that kind of thing. So definitely we'll look into our PR, get that out there with more. Mr. Clayton and Mr. Junior and our team manager will look into that a little more.
Definitely. And I believe the next discussion with Storin, have the manager here, discuss.
Yeah.
Definitely let him outline, what his plans are for the team itself, growing individually and overall. We need to hear his vision. And what I would love for you guys as well, I know it is like pressure right now, but like God said, you could do that if eyes closed. So all the best for tomorrow, definitely. And I am eager to see what the game is like on the ground, and yes, to get my reports as well. So maybe to meet the other team. So that could be something I can look at tomorrow. But I think it's really early to leave Soufriere, because there's also final service tomorrow as well, and I have to.
I think
That's early.
they leave at 6. 6:40 because you're not leaving the same time with us because we leave 5:40. This going to 6.
I think it's like
Seven.
it's almost.
6:47.
I mean, we say about 6, but if there are persons just coming in, then they'll just be facilitated in buses. So it's not necessarily a 6 o'clock sharp thing, but we want people to at least, sometimes the traffic can be a little
Hectic.
Well, that's
But these days the traffic is. We've been traveling up and down, and the traffic is not a problem.
It's flowing.
It's flowing like an hour and a half when we're at the facility.
Okay. Where is the location?
Midpoint?
Also, you indoor
No,
facility.
I mean here
The basketball court.
the
next to
basketball
us.
court. Okay, thank you so much for that. Kirby Octa, we're not hearing from you. You were so eager to
Yeah.
ask to be picked up on 4597885. We want to give away the first part of this ticket as we continue again to rally for the Soufriere team at tomorrow's games at the Beausejour Indoor Facility, 25 after 11. I am thinking as well that you could have, for example, have like a Soufriere Kings, a fun walk challenge or whatnot, keeping people enjoying the games, building the awareness, but also keeping people fit.
That's a good idea.
I think you should come on board.
All the ideas I dish, you all
I
sit and say
think-
that's
no,
a great
I
idea.
know, I
Let
think you
me
should
go
come
back
on
and
board.
ask
Yeah,
I'm
what
telling you,
has
I think
happened
you should
in
come on
Ghana.
board.
Into
Yeah,
the
I'm
team.
taking
No,
notes.
I think you should come on
I'm
board.
taking notes. I'm taking notes.
You want to be part of that great team?
We need
Yeah,
a
then you will leave me. What about it?
No.
we need a
never.
feminine touch. We need
Yeah.
a feminine touch.
No, you will not be left for long.
No,
We are
no,
workers.
no.
We are workers there.
I could consider for sure.
We build a house. We just want you to
Yeah.
inhabit it.
Okay, but those are good ideas. Those are good ideas and shit too,
Yeah, I mean-
all in, how can I call it? In the effort of watch what you eat and tying into the basketballers. I mean, you have to be fit. I mean, you have to be great
Right.
physics and all. So you have to watch what you eat. So we're encouraging persons to stay healthy, going on the walk, and then you get to meet the players as well. And even to that, you have one to giveaways if you're nice, powerful healers, It's costly, but it can happen in the long
Yeah.
run if you're umbrellas and
Mm.
even nice bumper stickers to say,
Right.
persons can advertise in the community. So it builds the
Yeah,
awareness, it builds the
momentum.
momentum and all those different things as well. They
Oh,
do
Kirby,
not
you
want
can-
me
you
to
can
talk,
answer.
miss.
You can call.
It's okay. Go ahead. We're giving you a pass today. 4597885.
And I think hopefully tomorrow, God willing, we wrap it up tomorrow. We could probably black out, and we're gonna probably advertise that black out of our finals, provided we make it the finals game and the information, because a lot of people are gonna be there at the
Yes.
stadium, so we can capitalize on our opportunity to spread the news, the information even more.
Definitely, I agree with that as well. 4597885. Kirby, we're awaiting you. The time is also moving against us as well, and everybody is pretty busy. 4597885. Call us right here in studio. The officials are there themselves to guide you as to the proceedings. I'll just facilitate the call. Where do you see the team? 2026. We could say the year started with a bang as well, and it's going pretty quickly. And with that, I want to know what plans you'll have for 2026. Yes, you made a mention of the upcoming games and whatnot, but then what else? Excitedly is happening for you, the team, and so forth.
Well, something that has been in the pipeline, I've been speaking to the manager. Well, since he took over as the manager, I passed on that information to him. You could look out for a bingo happening in the court
That's exciting.
in the maybe August, I guess. We need enough time to plan and stuff. So on that aspect, you could look out for.
Good morning to you, Soufriere.
Hi. Good morning. This is Kirby here. Actually, gracious. If most persons would know me better as that. I was really taking the piece, but because I know clearly I'm unable to respond in the same manner
Yes,
that everybody
you
else
can,
is, considering that I'm part of the technical team. But first of all, I want to give kudos, shout out to all of the guys for their tremendous efforts and the sacrifices that they make to be part of the team, show up for training, and even show up at games, putting themselves on the line for that. 'cause, a lot of persons don't give gratitude to them in that sense for it. So I want to pick up the guys for that. Um, right. So I'm not sure if we're still okay with the lineup. I mean, since anybody, and no one else is calling, just going to open the floor up. Picking up our point guard, Kimani Charles. He has done so much for us over the years. Second to him at his two guard, Mr. Lindsay Alke. We have at small forward, Mr. Clayton Williams. Power forward, Sydney Didier. And our monster center, JZ Saltibus. Big up to all you guys. But then the bench being deep as it is, and continuously growing because Soufriere has so much talent and a fluence of talent. When you think of things like Kesman and Raekwon and Johnston, and we have another DJ on the bench as well, and the list just goes on. So big up all you guys, and we appreciate your efforts. Big up you as well, Coach Dennis, and of course Mr. Jesuel Prosper, also helping on the technical aspect, in the back end. So appreciate you all, and thank you as well for having the team come online today and have us sensitized as a community for what we're doing now, what we've done in the past, and what we will continue to do. Blackheart, I hope you're listening to big up yourself. So we need you on board as well, Irene. Yeah. All right. Gracious, I'm not going to take too much time because I'm actually at work. Just took a quick moment to make this call. I appreciate you all. Have a good one. Blessings.
Thank you so much. We also appreciate
You
you.
get your ticket.
And hear the best part of it.
Ticket tomorrow and you
All right. Blessings. Have a good one.
Okay, congratulations to you, of course. Have yourself a blessed one.
All right. Thanks. Bye-bye.
Yes. So here you have it. Somebody actually won a familiar voice and face, that is Kirby Octave. Congratulations to you. So it's not all about Black Heart sharing the love. The Soufriere basketball teams are also sharing the love as well. I hope it's not the fact that they just want to, outdo Black Heart Productions, but then they're sharing the love genuinely as well. And again, they are looking to have a few activities come on stream, more community involvement, and as months progresses, definitely they will be back here to update you, and they've extended the courtesies for me as well to lend whatever little expertise that I may have to see those things come to fruition. Nonetheless, I'm more than willing to do so. We're getting ready to give away another entry, an easier question. But before that, curiosity. Who you admired most, your greatest basketball fan? And I could say maybe a MJ for me too, for sure. Though I know nothing basketball, but I just love the way he comes on. That whole energy, that whole demeanor he comes on with. Hey, you're not forgetting the shoes, the sneakers are bad. So, Michael Jordan sneakers. Yes.
I love the 14s.
Who's my?
Yeah.
I don't want to mention his name because we all know that he has passed.
The
late great Kobe Bryant. I think when he left, I left basketball as well. I left watching basketball. Sorry, what?
I got lost for a minute.
I left watching basketball when he left. So I guess he was the most inspirational.
Yeah, well, we pay
because
respect.
He wasn't the tallest. He's not the biggest hands. But he put in the work, and that is how I see myself.
Okay, thank you.
Now, for me, like I told you before,
Yes.
Michael Jordan. I'm not really a fan of Kobe Bryant, but I love his.
Because he
relax.
Yeah, because he took over.
Relax. All right. All I'm saying is that not really a fan of Kobe, but I admire his focus, his his respect for the game. He's also the also his mentality. There's something called Mamba mentality, and that's something that you develop. When you have a passion for something, you put in the work, and then you see results. And that's the thing I admire about Kobe. Although I'm not a really big fan of Kobe, but it is that I admire about him. But my player is Michael Jordan, and then when Michael Jordan stepped down, I went to LeBron. I'm sorry.
And nobody saying Shaquille.
I ain't big.
No, Shaq
He was too small. He was too big.
is a lazy. Yes, yes, what's the lazy?
Nah, Shaquille O'Neal was great, but he's just not a normal. You don't get him too often. He's a one in a generation type of player. But for me, overall, there's nobody better than Michael Jordan. But I love Steph. I really got hooked to him watching him from the college run at Davidson. I followed the that March Madness. I was following basketball that year. So for me now in the new generation it will be Curry. But if you ask me overall, there's nobody better than Michael Jordan. Nobody.
Definitely. And this takes us straight to the other question. You?
Question.
No.
You can disagree?
I disagree with
This tournament
Jordan.
Okay. Lindsay, are you going to pose the other question?
Okay, cool. So our second question to our listeners, it's very easy. I believe that the first one was probably a little difficult. What was the year that the Soufriere Kings team won their first national championship?
You said the first one was a bit difficult, but even that one is like
Easy.
If you've been listening to the interview,
You have to listen.
we gave the answer.
Is it too easy?
Okay, a repeat of the question.
Okay. What was the year that the Soufriere Kings national team won their first championship?
Again, I implore you, if you have this answer correct for that question, 459-7885, and of course you win an entry to tomorrow's games. If it's your birthday, here you got a birthday present. Early enough. Thank you so much for that. I would love for the community to really come out in numbers. I know a discourse has been the distance, where the games have been held out of Soufriere poses much of a challenge. But if buses are being made available, I think something can be worked out, scheduled.
I don't think it's the distance because there's blackout. When there's blackout at the stadium,
well, there shouldn't be any
people attend
excuse.
there and it's next to the stadium, so
Well, maybe they're using this as an excuse, but then again, I think it's very important to have that heavy presence in the community as well.
For sure. So I guess with time, I guess this support like they give to Black Hat will come around. I just like you really gave to us a while ago in telling us that maybe our presence in the community would be even more impactful if we did that, and then the support would definitely come like Black Hat gets.
Definitely, and I'm challenge you all to have a quarterly program. Let's talk basketball. This is something you all can look to that. Let's talk hoops, basketball, whatever you all want to call it. So this is something we have to look at, sit on when it can happen. They could have various guests as well, and I can, just facilitate. Today we talk basketball. The Soufriere Kings went up against, whoever. This is where they are, and then you can outline. Hey, we also have some projects we need to share with you guys, the community. This is what we're looking to do. This is what we've done, and get feedback as well. So not just you all solo in an ocean, but then you all have, the catch, how the fish is rallying. So, pardon?
I'm just thinking, like, off the top of my head, like healthy debates about even what's going on in the world, the NBA. I mean, like you said, he is with Kobe Bryant. I mean, when Kobe Bryant was, touching everybody up, I mean, somebody could disagree that he's probably a high volume shooter, and that's why they don't probably like Kobe Bryant. That debate could go on. Just saying.
Yes, definitely so. And even to that, I mean, an idea came in as well. Hey, guess what's happening? It is Father's Day. The basketballers have an initiative for the fathers. I'm listening. I'm all ears. Now I'm really seated nicely and I'm listening. Individually, let me hear.
Okay. I just saying.
Oh, look, Jarrell Prosper taking notes, great suggestions. But who's paying me my suggestions?
Just saying, if I may chime in.
Yes.
Mother's Day was last month, right?
Yeah, May 5th.
And then Mr. Junior, you got your wife something wonderful, right?
Oh,
So what I'm saying
definitely.
is that I mean,
Wednesday was
Father.
what day?
Was it May 15th or May 16th?
So
Yes.
that's what it was.
May 11th. 11th.
Okay.
11th.
Oh, you changed it.
Yeah, 11th.
Oh my
Okay.
I mean, it was
goodness.
15th the year before.
Okay, we say
So
okay.
it's 11th.
Besides the point, besides the point,
Your
besides the
wife
point.
is not loving that. So they
No,
just-
she loved what I got her for Mother's Day.
Okay,
She got
so-
treated very well for Mother's Day.
So what I'm saying, too is that I mean, the guys did take care of the ladies. I mean, if holidays come in,
So it's
is there
not-
something that
Oh,
the
that way is
the
going.
program could employ the mothers and the ladies out there to take care of the fathers in the
So-
community? I mean, that's something.
So
should
after
be-
our Hartford game tomorrow, we're expecting spa passes and things. So,
Only
for
if I
full body
knew the
massages.
whole the
so
It's
if,
good.
if any of the hotel
Definitely,
spas are
yeah.
listening, we could get a few passes.
Hey,
Well,
look
we
at
have
this
we have
love.
free we have free fathers on the team. So if any of the hotels are listening, you could always send a few.
Free?
You are one money.
Jezreel
Oh yeah, the manager.
and Gracious.
Oh yeah, that's true. Our assistant coach. That's true. 5. So 5 spa passes.
Hope the hotels are tuned in.
I hope so as well. And yes, definitely, I think the recognition should be given as well. And what better way to do that after such a tedious night? You get to reward yourself with a nice massage, complimentary, a glass of wine, or even being maybe treated to dinner,
That's
whatever needs be. I salute 100% that. 20 to the hour. And not forgetting we were waiting our second caller for the question which was posed. Definitely, we were hoping easy as that you qualify, even the first caller can qualify for 597-885 to win yourself that second entry to the games, which is happening tomorrow. In light of this as well, are there okay, in terms of persons, I know normally when they have events and those sort of thing, there is a family, a friendly kids zone, kids area. Is that the very same thing in terms of the basketball when persons do come out to those games as well, and especially if you have like a child or children and you may want to carry along with you as well? What is
There is not a specified or designated child zone, but it's a very family-friendly environment.
Okay.
There is
Nice.
space. There is, if you have toddlers, they want to run around and whatnot. It's a very family-friendly atmosphere.
okay? Thank you for that enlightenment, Mr. William. How do you feel at this very moment? We have argued to say there have not been much presence in terms of the team, and now being able to come on as often as you may, which is not too often, but then I can accept that, as often as you may, and now wanting to change the dynamics in terms of embracing this platform and letting everybody know what's happening with the Kings, and using this as well to grow your net. What are your sentiments? You could use here as well to recruit persons if you need to send in, okay, registration available there, this is happening, different things as well. So yes, you could do it individually, you could do it on your social media platform, but you can also do it here as well.
Well, network. Well, like like we mentioned, I was basically doing the manager, captain slash.
So now you're more time on your
So
hands.
yeah, so and even PR. So we just got a new PR.
Yeah, person.
Yeah, and we got Joshua Prosper who came on as the manager. So I guess if anyone wants to come on board, well, we have some.
How is that process guided?
They will contact.
They get contact contact us. We'll do a background check because
And also, persons have really spoken to the fact that they would love to be part of our team because they like the structure that we have. It's not the best, but it is up and coming. And persons have come to me individually and have told me about wanting to join the team. I don't know how serious they were, how serious they are, but yes, it has been happening.
But after the local tournament is done, we're gonna have a period of between the local tournament and the trip to Guadeloupe. We're gonna have what you call the lab, and the lab is basically we're gonna have training sessions specifically for skills development. So even our best players, our starters, during that time we will be working on their weaknesses because you can never settle. You never. An athlete's mindset is that they're never good enough. You always have to improve. So if you're willing, you want to learn the sport, you want to come on board, it's open. We will work with everybody. It doesn't matter whether or not you're part of the team or you're not traveling. We will be using that period to improve on everybody's skill. As long as you're willing to come to the court Mondays, Wednesdays, Saturdays, sometimes from about 6, 7. I think Anshan Snake Hotel is actually paying for our lights now.
Yes, yeah.
So you don't have to worry about that. We'll work with everybody. As long as you come in, stay focused, be disciplined. But it's that part because sometimes when we have training is for established players.
Okay.
But if you're interested in basketball, you've played some of it, probably you play some at school and you really want to develop, you can always come during that time.
Okay. On that note, any concerns or queries that you will need to share? I know persons, we're humans at the end of the day, and sometimes no 2 days are the same. What really works for you when you're at your lowest? What keeps you pumping?
Start to go and you come down.
Captain?
my lowest in what sense? In life or on the court?
Both of them.
Well, on the
Pass the
court,
ball, come out to you.
yeah, I think I'll pass the ball because
Okay,
I don't have any woman.
Okay, well, for me, you find that life is about highs and lows. Keeps me going is my faith, first of all, in God, my family. I mean, just being in good health, having good friends around me. I must say, like there was a time in the preseason, I encountered an injury, and kudos to Martin McKetney. I mean, that guy fixed me up. I was like a broken car. We played back to back to back, and I got a bad injury, and he fixed me up. I must say, I got patched up really quick. I didn't think that I would be able to play like come like the starting of the tournament. And then I must say, it's really good to have good friends around. I mean, your family. I mean, like something, just a higher believing in something. For me, it is God, like Jesus Christ, for me, and just having my family to back me up, my friends, having good friends around, positive energy, all around. That's it for me as my go-to. Oh, and sorry, going to the court to play basketball. Yes,
Definitely.
that's my source of
Are you a strong believer of affirmations as well?
Well, I do it for myself, in a sense that it really, I do believe in it. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just like Lindsay said, my faith is very vital for me also. I mean, I do believe strongly in God and believe in Jesus as my Lord and Savior. Saying that doesn't mean I live a perfect life. I think a lot of people could nitpick different areas of my life but with faith, it's not about you, it's about God. So we're not seeking for perfection. I mean, we'll find the perfection in Him. So I lean heavily on my faith for my life. I lean heavily on my wife. He that findeth a wife findeth a good thing, and I do believe I've found a very good woman in my wife because I can never forget when the first year I started coaching, I was actually supposed to be a veteran on the team, not necessarily playing a lot, but just to guide the team. And then when we couldn't find a coach, I was like, okay, I'll coach. And then I wasn't taking it seriously. To be honest, I was not taking it seriously. And then, at the beginning, she pulled me aside and she said, "Hey, let me tell you something. You gave them your word.
He's confessing now.
You gave them. My wife told me that you gave them your word, and I expect you to be a man of your word." And then she kind of pulled me up, and I think from there I started taking it really seriously. So to my beautiful wife, Charmaine, thank you. And like I
That's
said on the
sweet.
last show, my kids and man, as men talking up, and especially as his Father's Day coming up, like I said, nobody's perfect. You're never gonna live a perfect life, and everybody can find something to criticize you and to accuse you of wrongdoing. Man, I have had my fair share, but as men, we should always try to be an example, especially where family is concerned, where just our life is concerned. We have to step up to that and be pillars of our community. I strongly believe in being pillars of your community or where you are, whether it be your workplace, whether it be your community, you know, to try, at least try. You're not perfect, you're not going to be perfect, but we try. We get up every day and we say, God, we're going to try our best today. We'll do what we can and you do the rest.
Definitely.
Well, I think everyone will be surprised by my response.
I would.
Well, I do not really believe in lose. Like some people happen now and I'll be like, the next 2 minutes I'll be like, that's life and continue because just like on the court, something will happen, I will lash out and then I'll be like, okay, that happened already. I don't really believe in lose. I'm always a high energy person. So I guess I do not do anything to when I go on the court is to develop myself, not to get away from anything. When I go around my friends, not to get away from anything. That's just me. So,
So you, in other words, you've trained yourself to be in soldier mode.
all right.
Low move.
Well, it could be good and bad, depends, certain we go through emotions and you're allowed to cry. And I think as men, sometimes you all tend to show
Well, I
that
do cry,
and be
but
so tough and bottle
Nah,
everything in, but you are
I
allowed to
cry,
cry.
but like not for too long.
I did cry the second championship. So.
Yeah,
But yeah, I'm gonna cry my arms. Say, hold on,
and
leaders.
it's okay. And it's okay to do that. Clayton would make fun of you, but then it's okay.
I didn't make fun of
Yeah.
that.
The thing about it for me was that it's the way it happens, like a movie. Actually, I mean,
That's true.
it went to 9 minutes of the game, and
Yeah.
you find it so long. It's been so long coming that we have actually won a championship. After to do it again, that was last year when we did it. You know that. I mean, I played longer than Clayton, right? And I played with like Gus and then as the older guys, and we just falling short. Get to the finals, get semi-finals, quarterfinals, and losing. I was part of that losing team for a long time, and then that breath of fresh air in winning and doing it again the second time, it was just like instrumental. And I must say, we all played our part, and it was wonderful at the end of the day. And I shed a tear, I must say.
Yeah, it
It
happens.
was
It
really
happens.
emotional for me.
It happens. I mean, well, I got close to that last week because I couldn't believe our guys did so well and then they just lost by just one goal to
Yeah.
Beaufort South.
Oh,
I was not having that well at all at all.
That's all it takes.
Yeah, it was hard. It was tough for me. Like I didn't want anything afterwards, really. I didn't want anybody to talk to me.
Ouch.
Yeah. I felt
Well,
like
come
I
on.
rallied so much and then
Well,
I
well,
could
come on,
have
come on,
done
come on,
it,
ease up
could
in
have
tomorrow.
done
Come on,
it and
ease up.
stuff,
Come ease up in
like,
tomorrow. You
I
can go
almost
easy.
cried.
Why don't you come easy up in tomorrow?
I am considering it. I have to put things in place. I
All
can't just
right.
pick up
Okay.
and go like yourself.
No, I'm not just speak about no. I'm not just speak about I have work.
But we do hope to see.
With that being said, actually, I'm hoping that we can get an opportunity to allow that person to have a free entry. Maybe just repeat up the question. If not, maybe we call it
Tomorrow. Yeah.
quits. And yeah, definitely. So, any last words, any commendations, anybody celebrating you want to extend Father's Day greetings to, birthdays to, or again, persons who have really been instrumental. This is their time to put them in the spotlight, allow them to shine, give them the flowers. Please do so.
Okay, I just want to say kudos to our coach. Nobody sees the sacrifices. I mean, everybody like make sacrifices to be present at the game. I mean, everybody has work. I mean, we have to make a living. We have to support our family. But I just want to say kudos to him for the sacrifices that he has undertaken for like to be present at all our games. Some of the players, some of them don't show up because of what other priorities. But I only thank like give him his flowers and thank him for being present and availing himself and taking on the mantle and being a coach. He said he's in processing, so I'm giving him this like continue processing. Um, I mean, kudos to all our sponsors. Like it is something I'm just really thankful about like our sponsors because without them, I mean the trips are expensive, and I want to say thank you
Yeah.
to all of them, SRDF and Chastney, Hotel Chocolat, Rental Solution, like all everybody. I don't know everybody off my head, but I just want to say thank you, thank you, thank you. It's really something that I really, I mean, it's really appreciated. And your question, going back to part of your question, who has been
Inspiration.
inspirational? Um, my mom, my grandmother, my auntie. That's where I grew up. I grew up with my grandparent, and you find that my mom has been, the person that has been really inspiring me to, hey, there are obstacles. You just gotta rise to the occasion, you know, face them head on, and it's something that has been with me from a tender age and to a day like today. Yeah,
Nice. Hey, Captain.
Well, I'd like to say Happy Father's Day in advance to all fathers.
thank you.
Yeah, those on the team with me, and those out there, my father. Um, Inspiration. Well, since we're on basketball, it will be a surprise that my inspiration has been Lindsay Lalase, this guy next to me.
Oh wow,
I've been looking up to
everybody
this
getting
guy
their
for a long
flowers
time.
here today.
Yeah, I've been looking up to this guy for a long time. That's the only guy I can say that up to like today, I still can't get him. And I'll say to him to his face today. Check it. So yeah, so on the court, Lindsay Lalase, and even as a friend, I look up to him as well because of his mannerisms, the way he carries himself as a father, a
Mm.
husband. Yeah.
Your husband?
He's a husband. He's a husband.
Just
A
pulling your
husband.
legs.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice. Well, I have no flowers to give, but I could say Happy Father's Day to the honorable is here. Happy Father's Day immensely.
Thank you.
Continue doing the good work. And even sometimes we say the Father's Day, yes. But then we have to also look at the guardians as well who take care of those kids who are not necessarily our own,
Right.
but then just being there for them and guiding them, providing a listening ear. It speaks a lot as well. So I want to extend that special day to each and every one of you out there. We're living with a bang. One bonus question each. I need to hear one sentence why the Soufriere community should really come and rally as your undertake this encounter, the semifinals. In one sentence, why should they come? Why Soufriere
because
Kings basketball team?
because I believe Soufriere is a breadbasket of solution, and I believe that in Soufriere we know what excellence is. We excel in every aspect. So this basketball team does represent the heart and soul of Soufriere, and I think that is one of the main reasons why we really want persons to come out. Let's bring Soufriere to the indoor facility. Let's bring our town, our hard work, our dedication, our excellence into that indoor facility. Trust me, it's a game changer to have fans.
Well, I think so people should come and see what we train for every day when they pass on the court and they pass, they see the lights on, they probably see the guys on the court. But they should come and see that greatness that we have in us right now, and what is to come to the future as well. Yeah, so I believe super people should just come out and enjoy basketball and what Super produces on that court.
Uh, so for people, come out. It's quality to see. I mean, effort has been placed into delivering quality basketball to you. Come support our guys. Come support everybody. We are one. We are super.
You'll also see some spectacle dunks as well from the likes of Sydney, Didi, and JC Salty. But the same thing I'll see on NBA. We produce, well, I'll say basically.
and everything. You're a mascot.
Yeah,
We have cheerleaders.
we have cheerleaders as well. Yeah, we have cheerleaders.
Nice. A minute to the hour of 12 in Soufriere Solution Eastern Caribbean. This has been nothing but hopes. Soufriere Basketball Kings. A pleasure as always. And of course, definitely we're encouraging every one of you, those who are able to tomorrow. It's the weekend, as we all know. So what better way? Have a family time. Head up to the Beauséjour Indoor facility and support our very own Soufriere Kings. On that note, I just want to extend once more Happy Father's Day to all those of you preparing to celebrate this occasion. Do have a blessed and productive one. Now 12 noon in Soufriere Solution Eastern Caribbean. This has been House Guest Edition, the 18th of June, 2026. We're out just like that. Bye.